There we go. Okay. We are back. Ready to dive into the push B ladder async. At a SID start. Let's mark that. Our random objective is complete the sealed cave. Oh boy, lots of sealed cave. Sealed cave is a free objective though, once I get the Luca key, so not so bad. Actually, no, it's not. No, gosh dang it. I have to actually beat the boss. I don't like that. I don't want to have to beat the boss. Ew. Ugh. And it's push B to jump. Forge, trade, pink tail, wind crystal, sealed cave, wind crystal, A-main, sun moon, P key, C standard, no free, G abilities, T wildish, S standard, B standard, all gauntlet, E toggle, life self back rogue glitch, basic trap kit and trap kits, moon flags on, super smiths on, push B to jump. Pretty standard push B stuff. Let's just get this one started. Let's go. Hallam is okay. I mean, he needs a lot of levels. Adamant rock immediately. Lovely. Now let's stick with my traditional... I don't know. I'm like an old school push beer. I feel like some people have like other routes that they like. I am very particular about my route for push B. At least for the beginning. I am all about just completely throwing logic to the wind. Who cares about logic? We're gonna go straight into Baron Castle. And grab all the loot. Not been a great Baron Castle. Okay, Cursed Ring is good. That makes it essentially our anchor for the rest of the seed, that's fine. I can get levels on whoever I want. I have a portable anchor, which is great. Okay. That really does not feel like a T Wildish Baron Castle. Wow, this has been a very bad Baron Castle for T Wildish. Okay, then Murasame almost makes up for everything else in there. I used to loot Baron Town as well, but I don't really like doing that anymore. Then we're going to go straight to Troya. We are going to check the shop for exits. Check the two shops here for exits. No exits. We're going to buy other things though. We don't... It's not like exits are the only thing I want. It's just the primary thing I'm looking for right now. Because if I find an exit, we can go to Cave Magnus. Otherwise, we'll skip Cave Magnus early and wait till we have exit. I'm a big fan of looting the back of Troya here. I've gotten some cheeky stuff there in the past. Only on push B, otherwise I never loot that. No exits, so we're going to ignore Cave Magnus for now. The only exceptions to that are if I find an exit if I have an exit caster, or if I have Oh, wait, hold on. I almost forgot a very important thing that we need to do. Free key item. With an exit caster or an exit item, I'll go for Cave Magnus, otherwise we just go for this. Free Earth Crystal, we'll go ahead and loot the Treasury. The Treasury is very good. A T Wildish uncapped Treasury. That also does put the stuff up here in logic, which is interesting to consider. This seed is not convincing me that this is too wildish. My goodness. Are we sure there isn't a max tier 6 on this or something? Like, this feels terrible for T Wildish. That was not a good T Wildish treasury. There's no max tier 6 on, I swear. The Earth Crystal is nice to have. Just for that treasury, that's all it really does for me. We're not going to try and complete Zot right now, probably, unless I get like an Edge or a Fu. There's a chance we can beat it, but it's unlikely that we'll get through it without Edge or Fu. The real reason we're here is for the characters. I want to grab the characters and get them out of the Tower of Zot. No, I want middle door. I always want middle door. Middle door, best door. Hi, Edge. I am going to save before the boss, just in case, but Edge makes it very possible that I can do Zot right now, which means we're going to go on a slightly different route. Also, Tella's here, which does mean that I need to prioritize getting back to Cave Magnus as soon as I can, because that's a source of exit. We're going to make our way immediately to the save point. If I can get through the Tower of Zot, which I think I can with this team, we're going to put Edge there. I've got a Murasame for him. We should actually give him Assassin. A double Assassin. Zeus Gauntlet Power Shirt. We're going to sink everything into Edge. We're going to swap him to Mura Short once we're into the fight, and hopefully we can get through. Tella, we would like to go a little bit faster. And be safe. Oh, we have a black shirt for you. We will give you Gaia Gear, we'll give Palin the black shirt. And we'll give you the ribbon. Good. Yeah, we'll save there. Actually, I should probably first Sid. Yeah, this spot will want a Curse Ring, most likely. Edge can be on par with this, but the rest of our party cannot. So we'll probably want a Curse Ring here. Tella, I want to have a lot of turns because he's our Blink caster, and he's going to be very useful for blinking. I think. Let's keep Palin alive. We're gonna chuck that because it's the dolls. There's a decent chance that we just get through it with that Grimoire. Let's swap over to Mura and gosh, Silver Knife better? I don't think it is. I think Short Sword is better. We're gonna go for a flame here anyway. Bad Grimoire. This is Sid's turn, so we'll go ahead and throw the Lit Bolt. I'm just trying to get through here as quickly as possible. Flame, boosted by the Mura. There's some plus Wiz on there. Great, we're through Calbrenna, and we beat the Tower of Zot immediately. That's really good. That's a little bit of a risky fight. And I don't come up here with the intention necessarily of clearing the Tower of Zot on my first trip. The two gated characters are just so valuable. But we do have the Tower of Zot done, which is very nice. And we have a source of exit for going back to Cave Magnus. But there's our Baron key, which puts Baron in logic, which is perfect because that's where I'm going next anyway, because this drops me off right outside Baron. So we're going to clear Baron in, Baron Castle, all of that. But I'm not going to take the slow way through Baron Castle. That's silly. I would like Rosa on my team. Rosa's pretty solid. I really don't need to have a Cursed Anchor now. I really shouldn't have a Cursed Anchor here. But yeah, Edge is going to completely destroy the elements. Alum, you can have Lit too, cool. Evil Wall, oh god, I really don't want a Cursed Anchor. Why did I curse my anchor? This is not ideal. First anchor is not what you want on Evil Wall. Okay, we're just gonna attack. $900 damage. Ugh. Yeah, I should not have Cursed Anchored this. First ring, not a good idea for Baron in. Definitely not. Let's take that off. Honestly, let's just put Edge in the middle. And Alum and Tella can go in the back row for now. That'll work. Edge will be able to just tear through things much better. This will make Evil Wall very slow, which will be much better for me. Rosa will also have exit, which is very nice, so Tella becomes a little less important. With the early Zot play, because as soon as you pick up the characters, Rosa has exit, but we've already done Zot, so... But we did finish the boss anyway. Baron Key is itself not useful. It's completely irrelevant. We should not take many punches here. Like, all it does is, if I wanted to get into the Baron weapon and armor shop a little bit earlier without going through the Baron main check, I could do that. But I don't really care. I don't think we're going to take on the basement right now, but we are going to take on the main Baron Castle check while we're here. Okay, great. Evil Wall and elements have been defeated. There's our Darkness Crystal. That's a little bit spicy. I can go to the Ribbon Room whenever I want, basically, when I'm ready to start the moon, and get 2 bonus key items. I don't think we go for that right away, but it is very tempting. I think I'm going to clear Baron just to see if I can't get a different character in instead of Tella. Tella's kind of lost his utility now that Rose is in the party. Sid can still function as an anchor, but Tella's kind of not that useful. And we can easily take on the Baron throne. The Baron main throne, at least, to get another character check done. So we're going to do that. Technically in logic as well, so... We actually haven't broken logic yet, technically, with our key items, because we happened to get the Earth Crystal as a freebie, and then the Earth Crystal led to the Baron key. Dr. Luque, not that bad. Let's hit him in the back there, because Sid's going to do more damage to Balnab. I'd have laughed if that actually finished Dr. Luque off, but no. Come on. How much dialogue? Goodbye, Balnab. Wow. 16 damage. Did it. Okay. Well, time for phase 2 of Dr. Dialogue. Just immediately start attacking. Fine. Oh no! Tella's asleep. Whatever will I do without Tella taking turns? We're gonna get poisoned here, that's not the end of the world. I do want to go to Cave Magnus soon-ish. Not crucial though. I might just want to take out Antlion Cave while I'm here, but I don't know, we could just run into the Magma Key on the overworld, which is not very useful. I do want to know if it's a hook. I don't want to waste time looking for a Magma Key if I know the Magma Key's up here. We'll take Yang over Tella, sure. Tella's not very useful. We'll add Yang to the party. Yang will be another good front row character for now. And we'll collect this key item check. I'm going to skip Barren Basement for now. We can come back to it later. It's a bit tougher, and there's no reason to do a tough check at this point, when we can still do very easy checks. There's so many much easier checks to do. Like Cave Magnus, or Antlion Cave, or whatever. Okay. Rat Tail. We can't turn that in yet, but that's nice to have. I think I do, because we don't... I think I do want to go underground quickly. We're gonna do a quick pit stop at Cave Magnus. And then we're gonna go underground. We're gonna take this poison walk for a while, I think. I'm gonna do this into the freebies. Like the Feymarch freebie, Sheila. Dwarf Castle's not very free, so I don't really want to do it. If the top tower boss is super easy, I'll consider it. Otherwise, we're just gonna do... we're just gonna go grab the Feymarch freebie and the Sheila and set up Sheila 1 and do Fagul. We can take this poison walk through Cave Magnus. It's not gonna be a concern. We're gonna grab the item out of Cave Magnus. Just make sure that I have it. It's out of logic, but I don't really care. I'm not looking for the Twin Harp. This will tell me where the Twin Harp is not, but I'm not super invested. We do already have the Darkness Crystal in logic, which is a thing. Okay, we'll take the pass. That will save time. Overall. Overall, probably a time save to do this block. Definitely going to take the time to get it out of here. Rose has got exit because we did that. So we can just do that, and boom, we're done with Cave Magnus. We never have to go back. Okay. Through the underground. I think. I think it's time. The moon is slightly tempting, but I think the underground is a little more. Maybe I go moon after I get the underground freebie loop done. Well, I probably also want to check on Hobbs and Antlion. And Ordeals, honestly. Sirens here, we can get rid of the short swords, we can get rid of some more of this garbage. Probably should have held on to that technically, but whatever. I do want to make sure I have sirens. Those are very important for this flag set in particular, because our experience is going to be quite limited. Also worth noting that Fu is not very good on push B, because we're going to be skipping so many bosses. I don't really care about the second Rosa, so we're just going to skip that cutscene. Don't need her, so we'll leave her behind. I will probably check the Moon character if it comes to that. I'm not a huge fan of skipping all the character cutscenes, but like that one, there's no point in sitting through that. We know that there's a blue robe here that I won't have to fight. Great. I'm gonna skip right ahead, right to the pitfall. Boom. Down into the underground. There is some underground access. I don't have an I do have an hourglass, actually. Yeah. That's not correct. Oh. Right, that's a return door. Let's give Sid some hit points as well. Yeah, Dark Imps here, we can take on. We've got an Assassin Dagger, we've got Hourglasses. Let's just fight them. We've got a few characters at full health, we can revive anyone else. This is completely free, so I'm taking it. While I'm here. Otherwise I wouldn't bother with Top of Tower, but we can take out Top of Tower right now, on our way down the hook route. It's wonderful. They hit quite hard. But they did not kill Edge, so they are dead now. Let's revive some people. Edge, I've got an Assassin Dagger. So you can start killing. Not worth doing anything else with anyone else. Oh boy. Well, that's fine. Revive Rosa for the end of the fight. There's no point in doing anything with anyone else. Oh no, Sid got damaged by poison, whatever. We're fine. Edge is probably gonna get damaged by poison. Nope, we're through. No, we are not. Gosh dang it. We have to do all of your hit points as damage. That's annoying. We only got 2 of them. Oh well. You should only have like 6,000 hit points. We can take you down. Sid might be a problem. This is still fast enough that I'm okay with it. Because Edge is doing so much. Now Palom, you can help out please. Yep, that'll do. Great, you finished the job. Hey, 26,000 experience on the whole party as soon as we get underground. Great. Let's get Rosa some levels. Up to Berserk for her. Dawn can have some levels. Palom is almost at Quake already. We get an Avenger for our troubles, which could be nice. And now we backtrack. Yeah, that works. That also works. No, that does not work. And now we're back on, like, the regular path, which is what I want to be on. I can return doors. And we launch the hovercraft. Boom. Okay. Well, Top of Tower is done now. We will never have to walk up there. We'll never have to walk back up past the super cannon, because we've actually completed that Top of Tower check completely. We're still poison walking with a couple characters, which is fine. I could do some gated shopping, I guess. Let's go to Tamra. We did find sirens. I would like Bacchus wines as well. I don't think I really need the armor or anything like that. Financial aid administrator, great. Poison Claw is nice for yelling, I guess. Dwarf Castle does not seem very valuable at this point. No, there's no warp glitch, but still. Elixirs and exits. Don't care about exits anymore. Rose has got that. We are going to try and loot some stuff out of the Fey March path. Wonderful, early monsters is good. We can loot the whole rest of the path. That's great. We're already halfway to our 10 key item bonus, which is also really nice. Okay. Worst case is that's a dart. A decent bow is good. I just want some loot to try and pull some stuff out of these boxes so that we're doing okay. Full Moon is nice, actually. That'll back row edge. And Full Moon Mura is pretty solid for damage. I don't care about taking all this damage. Let's get rid of our short sword, our rod, our staff, our shirt, staff, Gaia shirt. Bonus car string and mute arrows, that's fine. Free sand ruby, okay. Bonus character maybe. We might check that out. Bacchus wines. Wait, no, not you. Bacchus is great. Probably don't need the samurai armor. Probably don't need flame spear. We can't throw it. I'll keep the Gungnir's around. I should probably sell the Dragon Whip as well. Let's see who our Fey March bosses are. I'm not planning on taking them unless it's like King Queen. Maybe Bahamut. If I have Star Veils, I think I do. No. Okay. Val and Mom Bomb in the Fey March is quite rude. We're not going to deal with those anytime soon. Sandruby does give us another key item at the very least. That is good. Getting up to 10 as quickly as possible is kind of the goal. And once I'm up to like 8 or 9, the dive straight to the ribbon room is much more attractive because that's basically here. You get 2 chances to pull a key item, get you up to 10, and then you can clear the moon and get tons of experience. So yeah, we'll go through Sylph Cave, check the Ghoul, and Sheila. Probably do Ordeals and next, then maybe Hobbs Antlion. I don't know. May as well do some clearing of the overworld. Okay. Yeah, that'll conclude our first underground visit. This is all technically out of logic, but we know that underground access has to be behind either Antlion, Ordeals, or Fabul. So I'm not that worried about it. There is guaranteed a hook or magma key in one of these 3 locations. If it's a hook, we do need that, so we would be very happy to have a hook, but if it's a magma key, that's a completely useless item to us. But it is still a key item. There's likely going to be more key items here, but for now we'll just charge into Fabul. Take care of Fabul defense. Because it's near Sheila 1, and we want to get our Sheila 1 check done. Those freebies are very good. We do still need a Legend Sword, a hook, a pink tail, and a seal, and a Luca key. So there's a lot we're still looking for. Let's do some equipment swapping here. Full Moon Mura. Boom, my onesie is gone. Hooray. I do need to think about turning my Sandruby in at some point, or checking Hobbs. We are at that point. Palom does have Quake, which is nice. I do think that Yang is probably generally more useful than Palom. I mean, mages are great, but like, I don't know. Fabul was not for underground access, which means it's now a 50-50 between Ordeals and Antlion. I will go for Ordeals first, because it's more likely that that's gated by unsafe bosses. So less likely to be the underground access, because I'm not necessarily looking for the underground access. Artivo there. So Sheila did not have the goods. Oh well. Still haven't found a key item in a bit. Would like more key items. That would be nice, just generally. I'm not super picky about what at this point. I want more key items before I go to the moon. I don't really want to go to the moon with any fewer than 8. Even if that means I have to do Dwarf. Which is not a great check on push B. Dwarf is a pretty stinky check on push B. Ordeals is pretty easy. It's not very long, honestly. It's not much longer than Antlion, so I'm totally fine to go do it right now. Not as though it's a Sea Hero. It's not as though we're on Sea Hero. We've got a very solid party. We'll go ahead and do this. We'll probably check Sandruby and Hobbs before I do Antlion. Let's try to not mess up the jumps. There we go. Didn't mess up the jumps on the way in. Now we get to see what the item is. We only have to fight the changing room boss, and we'll be able to hop over the boss spots again on the way out. And then head back down the mountain and get out of here. Do I care about this item? No. There's no experience from Mount Ordeals, and we don't have Cecil in the party, so I'm just going to go ahead and leave. I know Antlion is now a 50-50 of Hook or Magma. There's no other key items that can be there. Because we've already seen the Earth Crystal and the Baron Key, and we know the Twin Harp does not lead to Underground. So we know it's not Underground access. Let's check our Sandruby. I might feel bad if this is Cecil, but it's Edward. I don't think... No, I saved recently enough. Let's just leave. Even if this put... I was like, I think this will put me back outside Ordeals, but that's not a big deal. Edward, I don't care about. Twin Pikes on, Adamants are on, but I'm not really incentivized to go out of my way because there's so much free stuff. And this edge is really quite strong. We will take Kain. Kain is worth fighting for. With an Avenger in pocket. I'm actually going to get rid of Sid here, because Palin can serve perfectly well as an anchor. Like, Palin will function perfectly well as an anchor. We're just going to knock this Leviathan down. Get Kain some levels. Get some other levels onto the party. We'll probably swap Rosa and Yang soon. I should do that now, actually, before I forget. Just bring Yang into the front. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We're not using anyone but Edge anyway. Rosa, get us off of Mount Hobbs. Thank you. Kain is worthwhile because we have an Avenger. Yeah, we're looking at a 7 key item moon dive, which is a really rough position to be in. I really don't like doing a moon dive at 7 key items. Because this is going to be a key item. There is no way this is not a key item. This has to be Hook or Magma. I'm hoping for Hook, obviously, because that gets me the Rat Tail turn-in, and it's required. And Magma is very much not. But, I don't know. It could be either. But we'll go ahead, take care of Antlion Cave. We've got exit. It's pretty quick. Oh gosh, it's King Queen Evelyn. Of course it is. You need to equip your Poison Claw, and then we'll just sit here and not do anything with you. Just don't bother. I should have cast Virus maybe there. Kain, we need to take some stuff off of you. Gosh dang it, I keep missing. That's fine. Edge is going to finish off Queen Evelyn. Kain will now have the Avenger ready to go. I'll throw a headband on someone eventually, but it's not a big deal. We'll do it when I get to the moon. Gosh dang it, Magma Key. We're still going to keep it for the key item total, but that's not very exciting. I was kind of hoping for Hook there. Oh well. It's still a 7th key item. We want 10 before we go to the moon. to reduce on grinding. Not necessarily before we go to the moon, but before we, like, finish the moon. So I'm going to do Dwarf here, even though it's not necessarily a great play. Just in an effort to get a few more key items before we really start taking on the moon in earnest. We're going to equip a headband on Kane, I think. I think that'll work well. Black belt. No curse training for you. You can have nothing, as it turns out. Black belt there, though, will help out a little bit. We have Fire and Thunder available as claws. I don't think I have a ring for you. Alan, I've got a black shirt for you. You already have a black shirt. Okay, and we don't have any rings. Ribbon is probably fine. I might want to give... Actually, I think I'll give you the Gaia hat and give Rosa the ribbon. Rosa needs equipment. Artie... Mute will be fine. Yeah, Rosa needs the ribbon. Karate Gi is the best we can do there, and yeah, that's all we have. That's all we really need to do, just make sure Kane isn't dead. Isn't like half dead already. Dwarf, I'm not actually concerned about buying stuff really. I have a couple hourglasses, we'll be fine on grinding. We need to do gold dragons. Might want to check for more, but I'm not really invested. I guess I'll peek. No harm. But we can do it after. I still have 2. I don't know, I don't feel like trap chests are the play on these flags ever. Yeah, we've cleared the overworld. We're doing Dwarf Castle, we're just kind of cleaning up everything. And then we're gonna go to the moon. The Fey March is disgusting. I'm pretty sure I want to... Yeah, I wanted to do... I need the Starveil to fire. So Edge, I'm gonna need you to not use the Murasame. In fact, you're gonna use an Assassin Dagger. That's a 10-point swing from 20 agility to 30 agility. That will let us get Starveils off. 2 Starveils is all we need, really. I'll be fine. We can get people up. It won't be a big deal. Kane is very fast as well. So he'll be able to buffer turns. He'll be able to like get into the queue and cause problems there. Rose has got the Artie bow, so she's faster as well. We should be fine here with a 30 agility anchor. That will slow Wyvern down a lot. I think Rosa might get this veil off. She did not. That's okay. Wyvern is dead. Edge is the only one who gets this experience, but that's not the end of the world. We'll start reviving people in the next fight. That Wyvern does just so much damage. Instantly blargs itself to death, even with 1 Starveil. Antlion is fine. It's not going to hurt too badly. We can get Rosa and Paloma up at least. Porum is not joining, I'm sorry. I don't think she's worth it. Yeah, Rosa's fine. Alan, get up. Alan, get up. We're just gonna keep spamming life potions for a bit. Oh yeah. Eat Gungnir. Not quite enough. Pop Kane up. Oh, Young's down. That's okay. Alum is going to finish this Antlion. Goodbye, Antlion. Get out of here. Not want you anymore. That is Dwarf done. We've got the experience on more people, at least. Always nice. More experience is good. Yeah, I have not been tempted by Porum or Edward. Cecil not showing up yet is great, actually, because I don't want him to show up. We reset out of ordeals. Blue's not great, and honestly, I probably don't take Rydia, so I think this is going to be our final party. Unless I get a nice duplicate. But honestly, I don't really feel like I have the weapons for a second Edge, or a Kain, really. I think Yang is probably just better. Legend Sword I will take because it's a key item, and it is also our forge. So that is a required Dwarf Castle. That's wonderful, we can forge now. I don't really care about coffins. We're not going to take Rydia. Clear out some of the garbage in here. That'll be fine. Assassin Dagger, we want the Mura back, I think. Yeah, thanks for the Starveal. Got a refund on my got a Starveal, that's all I need. One Starveal is plenty. Just in case we run into Golbez at the wrong spot. That should be good. Yeah, we're up to 8 key items now, which is kind of all I really need before I go to the moon. We can always double spike from the Ribbon Room, and if we only spike one, the White Spear Altar isn't too bad to check as well. We are kind of hoping that we find extra key items quickly on the moon, so that's not the right item. Why can I not? There you go. Have your Adamant Rock and your Legend Sword. Jeez. Okay. We'll at least take care of the Cocoa Forge. He's got money in his bookshelf. Great. You're selling power shirts. Yes, please. We're probably not going to use the Samurai Bow anymore. I'm going to go ahead and sell this Gungnir. Not ideal, but I think I am going to go ahead and do that. And we'll sell one of the Cursed Rings. I want 2 power shirts. One for Kain, and one for Yang. Because that's just really nice. We will take that. That is an acceptable forge. Let's get out of here. Okay. Let's go to the moon now. That is K-main summon. Actually, Baron Basement might be doable. We should check that. I do have a Cursed Ring. The Fey March is disgusting, so I have no reason to do that right now, but we can check Baron Basement at the very least. Let's gear up for it, though. Don't have a lot of camping gear, actually. That's maybe a problem. We can keep Edge in the back row because of his back row glitch. We're also going to give him the Sunrise Boomerang, which just has agility on it. Not ideal, but whatever. It's got a decent amount of attack. It's just a nice... It's just better than the full moon. So we may as well have it for now. I'm not convinced it's better than Amasa. But we'll keep it around. It'll be good for Edge. He'll do a little bit more damage, which is always appreciated, and it makes him even faster. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and curse you right now. First Palom, let's make sure everyone else is going as fast as possible. Kain is already going to be berserked with the Avenger, which is great. Ideally, I would have Kain in the same row as Rosa for party order. Baigen's not pleasant, especially since Palom is cursed. Not an ideal situation. Yeah, I'm gonna blink first, actually, here. Because this is slightly obnoxious. Palom is on the ground. Yeah, we would like Palom up here so that he can get to doing some waking. Oh, he has 0 vitality. Okay, never mind. Palom is going to stay on the ground forever. Okay, no vampire is very good. Entangle misses. Edge, keep doing like 2,000 damage. A swing to Baigan. Yeah, Palom is unfortunately not going to get experience from this, because he's at 0 vitality. Protect Kane. I want to keep the Zerks going. Never mind, Kane is on the ground. Yong is also on the ground. Lovely. I guess we can blink Edge and then start recovering. No, we need to blink Rosa. Let's start recovering. We're gonna get Yong up. Blink Yong. Edge is fine. Yeah, protect Yong at all costs. We should get Kane up. Kane will start going grr. Annoying that we're actually just not allowed to revive Palom in this fight. Yeah, Kane is going to do damage. Let's get more damage on Baigan, please. Okay, front arm, fine. I guess we can take it out. We do want the blink on Rosa again, definitely. Kane, that was fine. Totally fine. Aimee, Yong, you're trying. You actually did it. Hooray. We get through levels for everyone but Palom. Palom really needs them though. He needs to get off of 0 vitality. I will take it because it's a key item. And it is potentially useful. We're not going to take the Edward. We don't have an adamant armor to protect him with, so that's okay. But that does give me another key item to use on the moon, towards the moon. So, a little bit better odds that we'll get more experience on the moon. As long as we can keep Palom alive. That is going to be our goal on the moon. Keep Palom alive through a fight. And then once he's off 0 vitality, it becomes less critical. Because then we'll be able to actually revive him mid-fight. I do want to let Palom get some levels and be useful. Okay. We're at 9 key items. I feel like that's good enough to go to the moon. There's 2 freebies in the Riven Room, just waiting for me. So we're kind of hoping that only one of them hits is the best case scenario, which statistically it's probably likely that only one of them will hit. It's not super likely that both hit. It's also not super likely that neither hit. So we're really hoping that we get 1 key item Ribbon Room. That would be nice, just to push me over the edge to 10. And then I can start snowballing on the moon. Yeah, let's heal up first. We'll head to the moon. Do I want to check the moon shop? Should. It probably has hourglasses, which are useful if I want to do a gold dragon grind. Although a gold dragon grind is kind of slow without weak or arty arrows. I don't know that I want to do a gold dragon grind. I don't think Fu is the right play at this point. I haven't fought nearly enough bosses for Fu to be worth it. Cecil is absolutely the wrong play at this point. I don't think I care about a gold dragon grind. You know, I've convinced myself. I do not care about a gold dragon grind, therefore I don't need any more hourglasses. We have enough. I don't think there's a character here that I care about, actually. Gosh dang it, I wanted to skip the cutscene. We'll eat it. We'll just eat the time loss. I'd rather do that than reset and try to jump over it again. Yeah, no, there's no way you're joining Rydia. Rydia is absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm just gonna keep moving. We're going straight for the Ribbon Room here. And then hopefully straight into the White Spear Altar, and we're able to take out the White Spear Altar quickly. And then we start clearing from the bottom up. But the Ribbon Room has a chance to just give us extra key items. It could put me in go mode. I don't really want it to put me in go mode. I mean, Dwarf Castle's kind of a gross check. So I wouldn't feel too bad because I did do Dwarf Castle and it was required. But I do just want it to get me up to 10 key items so that I can get more experience on the moon. Because I want to get as much experience as possible up here. Let's just head up this way. I'm not using all the shortcuts, but that's fine. Okay. Save. I don't feel great about this, but that's not what I wanted there. I wanted a key item to show up, not no key items, but we're fine. I'll hold on to the Avenger, I guess. Hopefully we don't run into anything where Kain doesn't want to be Avengered. Because Kain's kind of stuck in Zerker mode. We do have enough Bacchus wine that I can Zerk Edge pretty safely. Or we could just throw a coffin. It could just be Kaipo guards. This isn't worth that much experience, but we'll still try and get a little bit extra out of this. And we'll let Kain go to town. Kain and the Kaipo guards will will do the work here. They really don't like that one. It's gone. Great. Kain, that's not really a lot of damage. They're trying, but not doing that much. Yeah, the guards are going to do a bunch of damage to themselves. Kain's going to do a bunch of damage to them as well. Yeah, there goes that one. Kain should get one more swing here, which should finish the last one off. Great. 45,000 experience. It's not a lot, but it is enough to get Palom off of 0 vitality, I believe. Which is nice. It's a few levels. We'll take it. Crystal Sword, don't care. Cecil's not in the party. And I'm not going back for Cecil at this point. I don't know where he is. He's probably in the giant or at, like, package or something. I don't care. Not a key item though, so we are going to keep pushing onwards. I am going to keep trying to find things on the moon, fight things on the moon until I get a key item. I do have a bunch of sirens if I need to grind up with those. I just don't want to grind at 9 key items, so we're going to keep pushing. Because I think we can. We've got a Blink Caster, we've got a Cursed Ring, we've got an Avenger. Yeah, this is fine. We don't even really need to go for an immediate blink here. We can actually just Zerk Edge and then toss Cure 2 pots as necessary. Toss a Cure 2 pot as necessary. And then we can stop the second phase, so we're good here. Yeah. Edge, go Gur. We'll toss a Cure 2 pot on Kain. Edge is doing 3,000 damage around. Kain is chipping in another 2k. We'll bluff Palom for now. Try to get him to offset some of that. Okay, as long as you didn't turn Palom into a pig, we're fine. Yeah, Rosa, you can just sit here. I'm actually going to parry through your turn. I don't really want to use your turn up because we're going to get to the change soon, and I'm going to want Palom to start casting a stop. I don't think it's worth wasting an hourglass on you. Maybe it is, if you're gonna do that. Heal Palom. Palom will actually die Yep, we don't heal him. Give him a little bit of extra hit points. The Cure 2 keeps him safe from the D-Breath. Keep going for the stop, although I don't think it matters. Yeah, Dark Elf's dead. Great, 52,000 experience. Let's take the level ups that we can. Slowly making our way up through the 30s. That is a very important key item, and that is also key item number 10. So now our experience is doubled. Do I want to peek the ribbon room? What would be free there? Water Hag, maybe? I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth peeking the ribbon room. I think I'm just going to keep going. And we'll just go to the Crystal Sword altar. And the Mura altar. I might skip Cave Bahamut, I don't know. Leaving just for the Rat Tail turn-in is a bit of a stretch. I don't think it's worth that. If I get something else to chase, which would be, at this point, basically the Tower Key, or if I actually find the Luca Key, well, Tower Key or Pan, because those are functional, or if I find the Luca Key or the Pink Tail, I might consider it. Let's make sure Kane is within 1,000 of max. Let's make sure you're within 1,000 of max. And the tent here. Gonna heal everyone up for the Crystal Sword altar. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna just commit to the hook route. Or to doing the hook now. Could be at 10 key items. We'll check this altar at the very least. Maybe I go for Mura or Cave Bahamut. Okay, this is very free. I think you're at 0 agility, which is not ideal. We're gonna bluff you once. I do want you berserked. We'll throw a Quake out with Palom's next turn. I just want to make sure that he's not getting a penalty from the Cursed Ring, essentially. Go, Edge, do 4,000 damage. Okay, Kane is also helping, but he's not back row glitched, so he can't hit Mylon as hard. Okay, Palom will help that. Palom will fix that. Palom is going to take care of the Ghasts. And if Palom gets through this fight alive, he should get off of 0 agility. Which will be good, because I don't really want him on 0 agility. I guess you can go Burr, Yang. Okay, goodbye Ghasts. Ghasts are gone. We do have to be careful of punches here. I should have probably done a blink instead, but it's fine. Edge is doing 4,000 damage. Kane is doing another 2k. We'll be fine. Maybe not 2k from Kane. Kane's not as strong. He's trying. That was a pretty solid punch, Yang. Palom, charge another Quake up. You want to get more damage out. 4,000 from Edge, great. How many Zerkers? There we go. Okay, we got the body script. We didn't need the blinks after all. Mylon is gone, and all his friends. There's 128,000 experience. 6 levels for Pala. Tons of levels here. There's Cure 4 for Rosa. We're just powering this team up a bit. Well, no progression yet. I'm staying up here. I'm staying up here until I find at least one more key item. Hopefully it's not the Twin Harp. I don't really want to see the Twin Harp, because it doesn't do anything for me. Other than put the pass in logic, which, whatever. Why am I leaving? I should do Murasame Altar. We didn't do Murasame Altar. That's worth a lot of experience. Let's do that before Cave Bahamut. It's worth more experience. 1 Cure 4, just to top off. I do still want to get more hit points on Rosa, especially. Like, it's HP on Rosa is basically what I'm looking for to find out when I'm ready to go. Everyone else is just going to get stronger to the point where we'll be fine. I want to make sure Rosa has enough HP. Palom is here just to be a utility anchor. I love the cursed Palom anchor, honestly, just because bluff is so good. And if you really need Palom to contribute, he can bluff his way out of his cursed ring penalty. And it works, you know? It's a way to keep a black mage around. In a party of mostly Zerkers. It just works so well. Hi Baron Guards, I have just enough coffins for you, so guess what? Ian's gonna take a turn here. That's not ideal. Whatever, size doesn't prevent you from using a coffin. Or size won't land because gauntlets are on someone, I guess? I think that's what it is. On a ribbon. But yeah, we can get 177,000 experience there. That life glitch was well worth it. Let's get everyone up into the 40s. Just a white shirt, but the experience was worth it. Is worth keeping. Plus, Rosa will appreciate the white shirt. I would like to swap her off of Mute. Off of the Artie Bow, I think. Don't really have any gear for her, but that's okay. I don't think she's going to be doing any attacking. We've got enough Zerkers that have gotten enough levels at this point. And her agility is not in any danger with the Cursed Ring. Like, our agility anchoring will be fine. So yeah, let's head over to here. Indicate Bahamut. Go. Just clear this moon out. I'm surprised we haven't had any key items other than the hook. I'll probably turn... I will turn in the rat tail before I go to the Fame Arch, I think. Just because the odds at that point, like whatever, we'll just do the rat tail turn in. Please don't be Ogopogo. Okay, fine. We're all healed up enough. Palom's not very useful here, so we may as well just hold him back. Oh, Yong's dead. That's fine. I do want someone zerked. I have Yong. This fight's over. That fight's just over. Let's try this again. This time we're gonna do a Cure 4 at the beginning, because Ogopogo. Ogopogo is a butt. But it's more attractive than Val or Mombom at the Fame March. Those are quite rude bosses, and this is worth a little bit more experience. Not a lot more. But a little bit more. Yeah, we'll just queue up Cure 4 immediately. That should cover us. Edge will block us, Young. Well, Edge will probably image, actually. Yeah, we're gonna image with Edge, so that Edge just survives. Get a blink up. Kane is going Burr. Young, you can just block us. I'm not gonna have time to actually manually berserk people. Palom is alive. You're not very useful, though, for this fight, so I'm okay if you don't survive here. We're gonna put blinks up with Rosa. Bacchus, you. Rosa, you're gonna need to Cure 4 soon. Palom, you don't need a turn. Yeah, Palom's gone, that's fine. We're gonna save Yang from certain death. Then we'll blink him up. And then blink Kane up, probably. Yang is, yeah, over 25%. That's enough. We'll blink him, and then we'll probably have to direct cure for him. He survived. Let's blink him to protect him from the punches, or Ogo's dead. That works too. I don't mind Ogo being dead. Take the little bit of extra hit points. I don't really care about the Murasame. Okay, Moon was completely haunted somehow. Wow, other than that hook, wow. So everything has got to be behind this hook or the Fey March. There's no other checks. Even did Keyless Tower. They did the cheeky top of tower play. Let's get over to here. I'm gonna go turn my Rat Tail in, then we will deal with... Alright, I need to go get my hovercraft. I should really think about raising this earlier in the seed, because, I mean, it is required every seed. The way it works is the pink tail is always an objective, so... Oh well. We'll take care of this. I know I have to do this, because I have to turn in the pink tail eventually. We may as well do this. And this could be the Luca key, and that could lead to the pink tail, and that would be great. But yeah, we have now full cleared the moon. There's nothing left up there. There's a little bit of experience in the Fey March, not really pleasant experience, so I'm okay to not worry about it. If we need a grind, I can just up some sirens. Edge should be easily able to one-shot any eggs at this point. With Sunrise Mura. Rat Tail. And, okay. We chase. I'm going to chase everything from this chain rather than do the Fey March, because the Fey March is kind of gross. We'll leave our hovercraft here for when we want to turn the pink tail in. The pink tail will give me an adamant armor as well, which is nice, so I will have an adamant armor to work with for Zeromus, so I'm honestly not really that concerned. We might just throw that on Rosa and call it a day. Keep her safe. Could be useful on Kane or Young as well, or Edge as well, but probably just Rosa. I am walking the normal way through Sylph Cave. Oh my goodness. I forgot about jumping. It doesn't save a ton of time in Sylph Cave, but it is a jump skip that I can't believe I'm forgetting. Can't do the pan checks without the pan though, so can't really sequence break it. But yeah, it is a little bit of a time loss, I guess. There's a tower key. Do I want to chase? We're underground. I guess I will go ahead and deal with that. We've already seen everything but CPU as far as bosses that do percentage damage. That should be plenty. We should be able to survive the first round, survive long enough to get to Edge's turn. That's my only goal here. So yeah, we're gonna head into the tower, take care of the super cannon, since I'm in the area. Like, I'm right here, we may as well just do the super cannon. Then Sheila too. Because this could turn into something else that we need. believe doing the Super Cannon room breaks the first rooms, or the backtracks. Really? Oh, you don't have anything. That was dumb. Oh, Edge is gonna finish this off. Flame should do plenty of damage. Goodbye, D-Lunars. I guess Edge can level up, sure. Power key's done, Super Cannon room's done. Let's get out of here and get the key item check. And then I can move on to Jayla 2. Yeah, we're just cleaning up now. Really. We've done our like initial like clears of areas, and now it's just clean up all the bad checks and chase the chains that we unlocked. Basically just chase everything we got from the moon, and then think about the Fey March at the end. But I think we're probably ready to fight Zeromus as is with an Adamant Armor, so I'm gonna keep pushing forward. And we'll be fine. Okay. We just need to find our Pink Tail and our Luca Key and clear the sealed cave. We have to fight the boss at the bottom, which is a real annoyance. Luca Key could have the Pink Tail, actually, so everything could be behind one chain. But Tower Key's done. Package is not what I was looking for. I don't care about the package. That is a useless key item for me. At this point, I do not care about Cellular Flu. I really just don't. We have the Luca Key, the Pink Tail, and the Twin Harp out there. I don't want to see the Twin Harp. It is a dead check to me. It has to show up somewhere. The Luca Key can gate something. Twin Harp cannot. Pink Tail can't either. We want Luca Key here. Come on, Luca Key. Heck yeah. There's our Luca Key at Sheila 2. Good. I can continue to avoid the Fey March. We're going to do the Sealed Cave objective because there's a chance the Pink Tail is there. Otherwise, I have to do Fey March fights, which is annoying. But we have to do Sealed Cave anyway, so there's no reason not to do it first. Okay, let's head down. We're going to take the Dwarf Pot, just for a quick heal. We do have to fight the boss because of the objective, otherwise we wouldn't have to. But you don't get the objective for Sealed Cave until you beat the boss. There we go. I think I lost a little time by not jumping on the way down. Oh well. Just in the first room, really. Jumping out is probably faster than warping, honestly, for a lot of rooms. You won't worry too much about the way out. Not really scared of the boss here. We have a cursed ring, we've got levels, we're fine. Good. Heck the Fey March. Though also apparently I could have noped out of the moon as soon as I got the hook. Unfortunate. I think we'll be fine. I want to double check Rose's hit points. Oh yeah, we're fine. Let's get Edge Berserked here. Yeah, 1900 hit points should be good. And Rose is going to gain a little bit more. We'll have an Adamant Armor on her. She will be absolutely fine. I might not even need the Adamant Armor. I think I'll risk it without. Oh right, Edge does so much damage to Plague that this now doesn't matter. That was a wasted Bacchus. Yong's not going to get a turn. Yong is not going to get a turn. Edge does 9,700 damage to Plague. Goodbye, Plague. Another level for Rosa. We'll just give her a little bit more hit points, just to buff her. I do like an extra hit point buffer on her. That's very good. 4 HP is better. We do need to warp a couple times. There are a couple screens where warping is indeed faster. This is the second one. After this, I don't think it's faster. I don't think warping is faster than walking these. And there we go, we're out of the sealed cave. Sealed cave is done, we have the pink tail, let's go trade it and fight Zeromus. This should be a low 120s. Like low 120-ish time. The Sunrise Boomerang was actually a really good forge. I'm really happy with it. Take the pink tail. Give me my crystal. The Twin Heart must be in the Fey March. There's no need to go grab that. And give me my Adamant Armor as well, that I now get to use to go Rex Z. Who do I want to give this to? Is it worth giving it to Edge or anyone? Is it worth giving one more multiplier to a Zerker? I don't know that it is. I think I just give it to Rosa. We just give it to Rosa. I just want to make her tankier. Yeah. We're just going to make Rosa tankier. Because she's not quite over 2,000 hit points. We should be fine here. I don't have a Silk Web, but that's okay. We can nerf with Palom or something. Palom is also able to do damage and nerf Big Bang. Edge is going to go Burr. There hasn't been a good dart target for my Spoon, actually. Like All Seed. Edge is just too powerful. As a Zerker, Kane, it's fine going in with the Avenger. We're gonna have thrown the crystal long before he gets in the queue. Yang will be able to Bacchus. We'll Bacchus up Edge as well. Just Bacchus everyone, other than Rosa. I should probably have had Rosa in slot 3 then, and Edge in slot 2. Oh well. Because what can Rosa do really with her first turn? I guess she can cast Berserk on Yang. That's a thing that would be worthwhile, I guess, just to keep his turn from ever coming up. We can't cast Slow right away. That won't work. Yeah, let's cast Cue a Berserk on Yang just to get that going. Yang should not get a turn, basically. We'll have the Berserk on him before his turn processes, so once he's in the queue, he'll just be swinging. Which is good. Clog the queue. I don't really need slow on Zeromus specifically, I just need a nerf, because we have enough Zerkers. And Bacchus on Edge. That'll take Edge out of the queue. And Lucifer, miss. The Edge is Zerked. Kane already has the Avenger, so he's swinging. You go for that. I guess we'll bluff with you once, why not? That's gonna nerf. And we have a slow in case I want to throw a second one out. Edge takes a counter nuke to the face for a lot of damage. We want to heal that as soon as we can. We need a Cure 4 because anything else isn't going to get off in time. Yeah. Only Cure 4 will land on Edge here. Anything else would take too much spell delay, I think. Alan, just sit here. I want to make sure Edge stays alive, because he's doing the most damage. It's very simple, really. Edge is doing the most damage. Kane and Yang are doing fine, but Edge is the best. So there's our Big Bang. Everyone should survive. No issues. Rosa takes, like, no damage at all. Heal up. Hallam, I'm gonna put a Veil up on you, actually, and have you start throwing, like, bells. We have one Star Veil. I'm never gonna use it. I may as well have Palom throw it up and start casting things. Just to try and squeeze out a little bit more damage. I think we just tipped your HP. We will want a little bit of extra damage to try and account for the slightly lower damage than I might prefer. We will bounce a second slow, just to make sure that, you know, I have that, because I can. Palom, go ahead and charge an Ice 3. You did bluff to counter the Cursed Ring at least, so it won't be a terrible Ice 3. Like, it should do a decent amount of damage. It's not going to be spectacular, but it'll work. And now we're going to sit on Rose's turn for a bit. Let Berserkers tear through Aromas' hit point pool. We're doing like 8k around, which is why I want to supplement with Palom. Yeah, get an extra 4,000 in there. Thanks, Palom. If I can get around to you, I would love to queue up another one. We might want to go for a virus, though. Yeah, we're going to go for a virus instead. Actually, I can nerf. This virus should nerf. And I think I will. Never mind where it rocks. Okay, virus was not good. But that's fine. Rocks are not going to kill anyone. One person might go down to this counter nuke. The virus does do 3,000 damage though, and I don't think I care. Oh, okay, well that works. I will happily accept bonus damage. Yeah, Zeromus is dead. I'm not even gonna heal here. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3. Not spectacular. We did clear everything except the Fey March, but I will take it. Alright, let's put this stone in. Okay, not terrible, not great, but not terrible. I am kind of curious which Famart spot had the harp, so I guess we'll let the spoiler log play out. And then we'll see what the harp was. Okay, Twin Harp was on Mom Bomb, so Val had nothing. Good to know. Alright, we got every other key item.